What is up, my fellow Interwebians? I am Logan the Toilet Gamer, and today I'll be showing you the Rust update for February 25th. And I hope to do more updates to just kind of help people get through each update. Since the game is always updating, it's kind of hard to keep up, so I hope to be able to help people keep up and show them what's going on in Rust if they maybe take a 1-week hiatus. Who knows? So the biggest part of this update that everybody's blabbering about is the repair bench. All items now have condition and durability on them. As you see right here, I have 75 out of 75. And the one thing that doesn't, as I've seen, is the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow actually is permanently 100 out of 100. I fired a lot of arrows out of this bow, and it just seems to stay 100 out of 100 without needing repairs, which is really great, which means that you can always use the bow and rely on the bow to not give out on you. The one thing it also doesn't is the rock, obviously, because without the rock you wouldn't be able to harvest anything. But this stone hatchet, it says quality on it, but I let it go down to 0. So once it starts going down, once it gets into the yellow, it goes into the yellow once your condition drops below a certain point. So say I had 30 out of 75, it would most likely go yellow, telling me, hey, you might need to repair this soon. And once it goes red, it is completely out of condition. It's 0 out of 75, and it will be unusable. And you'll have to go to a repair bench to keep using it. The thing is, though, to repair something, this I don't think it will let me repair because it's max, but it takes 3 stone and 5 wood to repair a stone hatchet. Now I just repaired this stone hatchet. It used to be 100 out of 100 condition. Now it's 75 out of 75. So every repair actually degrades something until you have to actually fully replace the item. So if I run out of this stone hatchet again, I'll probably be down to 50 if the pattern continues, and then 25, and then the stone hatchet won't be repairable. So it actually does take a lot of resources to keep it all up. And the repair bench itself actually takes a lot of resources as well. You need metal fragments, a lot of wood, just a little bit of low-grade fuel, and some stones, but it seems like a lot of resources, and you're going to have a furnace and a workbench already to get your repair bench. So you will actually probably break your first stone hatchet before you complete your repair bench. And that's pretty much this. This whole patch is centered around this item durability and a few other things, but mainly this and the night sky, which I'm going to get to now. So in the new update, you can actually see kind of well in the dark. It's not perfect, mind you, but it shouldn't be. It's the dark. It should be hard to see. But now you can actually do stuff in the dark without pulling out a fucking torch and telling everybody around you, like, hey, I'm right here. Maybe you guys should come kill me, blah, blah, blah. And now you can maybe actually do something in the dark instead of having a whole 10 to 20 minutes where you can't do anything. Also, they changed the moon, which is kind of nice. Or changed the moon. They added a moon, which is kind of nice, telling you how long night is and whatnot. The moon will actually go through cycles. The last cycle was a full moon, and this time I don't even know what to call that moon. Waning, waxing, some shit like that. And it goes through the sky. And from the moon, we get a little bit of light. And this little bit of light allows us to go through the darkness, obviously. They also changed the sky so that people with FPS problems may have less FPS problems because the sky was causing a lot of it. And they recoded the sky to better help those FPS problems, which is really nice. And as you see, it's still dark. Of course it's dark, but I can see individual trees, and it's really not as bad as it used to be. Like, I maybe couldn't see rocks really far away over there, but I can see rocks right in front of me. Like, I see that rock right there. And that's all you need. You just need to be able to see just a little bit so you don't have to fucking pull out a torch, get shot down by everybody, and get owned. And that's pretty much the dark part of the update and the whole sky update itself. So mainly, this update was mainly for the darkness, lower FPS problems, and it added item durability. But there's one more part of the update which I'm going to show you. Don't worry, it's a doozy. Oh god, that is some beautiful water. Oh yeah, best part of the update by far. So the last part was that they allowed the water, they made the water look better, and it also has reflections. So as you can see, the clouds kind of like in the water there are actually up there and just reflected from the sky down. You can turn these reflections off to increase performance, but it won't do that much. And the reason they actually did this was because water is going to become a part of Rust soon and not just become a just nuisance. And they wanted the water to look and act better once they incorporate water to actually do something. And that's pretty much the update. We have able to see in the dark just a little bit better, lower FPS problems because of the sky, repair bench, and all items have durability, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole update, other than some Mac and Linux issue stuff that they helped out, but for the most of us it's really that doesn't occur. But that's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this helped you. And if it did help you, leave a comment. And if it didn't help you, still leave a comment. And if you guys liked it, like it. And if you didn't like it, still like it, because don't dislike it, please. I love you long time if you don't. Have a great day, guys, and peace out.